What's up, YouTube fam? This is Durl. I'm back with another video, and in this video we're gonna let the people speak their mind on what they gotta say about the Jenkins family. And also, who won, the people's opinion or the Jenkins family? Let's get into it.
For the family of six going on 7, living in that one bedroom house or apartment, whatever they stay, and they got the kids sleeping in the kitchen and the living room. It don't matter if she got 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Y'all trying to make these situations seem like people are just talking about her because she's poor. But that's not why the fuck people keep talking about her. People are talking about them and her because they have their kids sleeping in the kitchen and in the living room on the floor on little foam mattress pads while they're in their room with their bed, whether it's queen size, full or king size bed, with a box spring and a mattress, and no, the mattress is not on the floor, with a TV and a gaming console in their room. That's the problem. Because it's like, how are you going to put your kids in the kitchen and in the living room, but you're sleeping comfortably in the bed? The priorities is fucked up. And people are also talking about it because you literally are putting it on social media. Y'all know anytime you put something on social media, people are going to have something to say. So I wish y'all stop with that narrative. Oh, y'all always got something to say because it's on social media presented to people. So what you think people finna do? Talk. The same way you made a video is the same way everybody else gonna make a video. Whether you made the video supporting her, whether you made the video trying to give her words of enlightenment, whether you made her words trying to give her words of inspiration, or whether you got on here and you talked down on her, whether you got on here and you gave your think pieces, whether you got on here and you just did not agree with the same situation, you still did the same thing everybody else did. And what is that? Make a video. You still did the same thing, boo. No matter what the form, language, no matter the size, font, no, none of that, you still made a video just like everybody else. You're still going to get paid for your video just like everybody else. Y'all are only upset because people are making their videos and they don't agree with the situation. Then y'all are trying to twist why the fuck y'all know people are not agreeing with that situation, and we're not agreeing because she's poor. We're not agreeing because her priorities is fucked up. You have your kids on the floor, in the living room, in the kitchen. You got them in the front of your house. They can't even protect themselves, but you laying up in a room with your man in a bed comfortably with no issues. Then you want to have, you said you want to have a tiny home someday, and then you want, like, what the fuck? So whether she has 6, 7 kids, whether she have 4 or 5 kids, it still does not matter because she has those kids sleeping on the floor in the kitchen. Then says she's going to clear out a corner in there to put the baby in there when she had a damn baby. Now for the comments talking about CPS, we all know CPS is not always the best decision regarding the kids, but they do need to get their priorities together.
She was speaking facts. So I'm gonna just let it rock and roll. This is the people talking. You people, let's go.
So I don't normally comment on TikTok drama because I like to keep my page 100% about me. But as a person that lives in a 1-bedroom apartment with a baby on the way, there is only one way to go about having kids in a 1-bedroom apartment. Okay? And so here's my kitchen, right? Here's the office. Here's twin size day bed with it pulls out, so it's another twin size bed. And here is, you know, that is this where the baby will be sleeping? Do we think? Because I only have 1 bedroom? What do we think's in the 1 bedroom? Take your guesses. You've got about 5 seconds. No! Look, it's a crib. Is this my room? It was. Guess what? Not anymore. Because what's more important? That's right, the baby. Like, don't tell me that you care about your kids if you live in a 1-bedroom apartment and you've still got a king-size bed in the only bedroom. Come on. Come on. Bare minimum, bare minimum.
Hey, that's what I do. Like I said in the last video, if y'all ain't see it, go check it out. But hey, I'm sleeping on a kitchen floor. I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. I'm sleeping in the kitchen floor, on the kitchen floor, me and my wife.
To that lady who got them kids in that 1 bedroom, I need you to hashtag 304 Talk and search it. I need you to learn the tips and tricks. I need you to get ready to go and stomp down on that blade. You obviously love laying on your back because I don't know why them kids sleep in the kitchen like they a box of Chex Mix, baby. And y'all got LED lights and big beds and shit back there in that room with you and that sorry ass man. But all that don't even really matter because the kids are already here and you got one on the way. I'm going to need you to figure out how to turn your favorite hobby into a hustle. Because there needs to be no more laying on your back and uchi-wallying until you get some money in your pocket.
Hey, she said she should hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Hit that stroll. You know what I'm saying? Maybe take a trip to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And get paid for laying on your back. Hey, that's what she said.
Defending an absent father is absolutely wild to me. Wild. You want to tell me that because this is the excuse, because he can barely afford to put shoes on his daughter's feet, that he maybe can't take care of his other kid. I call bullshit. I barely cuss like that. Y'all got me so mad I'm here cussing. I don't care if you got 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, 75 kids. I don't care. Point blank, regardless of your situation, if you can't take care of the youngins you got, quit having more. At some point, there's just something called irresponsible, and that's what that is. If you cannot afford kids, quit having them. And you want to say that maybe he can't afford to provide for his son. He can. He can. He uses the excuse that he doesn't want to get a W-2 job because he can't. He can't because of health reasons. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't care what nobody says. Between me and my fiance, we got 6 kids. He is now the only one working, and guess what we're still going to do? Provide for all 6 of them. We're still going to not make excuses. We're still going to keep paying for things, and our kids will be sleeping on a bed, whether I'm sleeping on the floor, I'm sleeping outside in the dog cage. I don't care. My kids will have their room. My kids will have a bed. My kids will not be allergic to cats sleeping with them. My kids will not be sleeping on a kitchen table. Next thing you know, they're going to be talking about, oh yeah, little Jimmy was sleeping on top of the refrigerator. What? Do better and quit freaking defending sorry ass people.
If you lived in
Hey, did y'all see that tongue ring? It looked like it's making it difficult for her to talk, but she is swinging that thing. I like her. I like her. I like her for real, but that tongue ring is bussing.
a 1-bedroom apartment, would you make your 4 kids sleep in the living room while you and your partner slept in the bedroom? Because the resilient Jenkins controversy of them having 6 people in a 1-bedroom apartment, soon to be 7, is not that they have kids. People are not upset that they have kids. People are upset that they are continuing to have kids when they are in a less than ideal situation. Actually, saying less than ideal is being extremely nice. It's a bad situation. Yes, obviously we know that you can never be in a perfect situation to have kids. Nobody is ever fully prepared. But you can take steps to be in a better situation. People have pointed out that there's a PS5 in some of those videos, and it's not that people who are impoverished cannot have luxuries. It's about prioritizing what is right at that moment. This family does not need a PS5. They want a PS5, or someone in the family wants a PS5. But they do need our beds for those kids. You could sell that PS5 and get like a bunk bed and a trundle bed, or 2 bunk beds. Put the bunk beds in the room and then have the parents sleep in the living room, where it's also much safer for the parents to be in the living room because that's where the door is. This has been their situation for 3 years. That is 3 years that they should have been focused on making their situation better and not having more kids during that time. And of course, there's a larger conversation to be had about the lack of support that our society gives new parents, but this is not a new situation for them. Actively pursuing having more children, meaning that that is your goal while you are in this type of situation, is not only incredibly selfish, but you don't love those children the way that you claim that you do. They're so convinced with whether or not they can have more kids rather than thinking on whether or not they should have more kids at this time.
She right. You know, for them kids not to have no bed, you know what I'm saying? You got a PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation 5 costs $500. You know what I'm saying? Some could be $600 to $700 depending which one you get. So that's a good point.
Brazilian Jenkins stuff is getting so dang on messy, okay? It's bad enough they got these kids sleeping on the floor in the kitchen and in the living room while they in there in the bed with a PS5. But come to find out, he got a baby by somebody else, an older child that's 12 years old that doesn't live in the Resilient Jenkins household that he does not take care of. The mother of his first son, her name is Nails by Arlita on here. I'll try to tag it in my description somewhere. And y'all got the nerve to be sending them stuff on their Amazon wish list after he's refusing to go to work and he's refusing to take care of his children. Child, he wouldn't be getting none of my money talking about he don't want to go to work. She carrying that man's baby right now, realizing that it is not probably about to get no better because he do not plan on getting a job and taking care of them no time soon. He's cool with living the way that they're living. And if she think their relationship is going to be blessed, honey, I am so sorry to say that neglecting his first son and not taking care of his responsibilities with him is going to swing right back around and it's going to get him. And when it gets him, if he's with you, you're going to be there just by default.
I mean, do y'all agree? I mean, I'm pretty sure she already knew about his other child, and she's still there, and wanting more kids. And I know one thing, man. She keep on putting that piece in my face like that, man. I'm gonna eat that mug. Look, piece of looking all good. She just swinging it all in my face. But yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
Why is your baby, your little small baby, sleeping on a mattress pad in your kitchen? How does that make sense? Why are you in the master bedroom and you have 4 kids sleeping in your living room and kitchen? And you're clearing out a table to make room for one more that's on the way. You're a family of 7 living in a 1-bedroom apartment. What is going on? When do we draw the line? Why are your kids sleeping on blankets? Bitch, I'm so fucking twisted and just so, oh my God, appalled.
I feel.
Hey, hey, people is twisted over this stuff, man. For real, they is going in. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Everybody talking about that lady with like 7 kids who's in the 1-bedroom apartment. Nobody's talking about who she's with. When I saw who she's married to, it all made sense. Just chilling in the 1-bedroom apartment. No, playing video games. Okay. As soon as I saw him, I said, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
I don't know what makes sense. Is he trying to say because it's a white girl with a black man? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She racist or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell she's saying. I don't know what makes sense. I mean, I don't know.
So we have gotten an update, this whole resilient Jenkins situation. So the first baby mother has come forward. Yes, that is right. Andrew Jenkins' first baby mother has come forward, and in fact, he is a deadbeat. Also, this is the first baby mother. This is not the mother of the child that is in that home. Actually, this is a child before that, and they are in fact siblings. He hasn't paid child support in years, and he hasn't seen his son in years. And Stephanie saying that he only came into that relationship with 1 child is a lie, because he has multiple children before he was in a relationship with Stephanie. In fact, he could possibly have 3 children outside of Stephanie. This whole situation is a mess, guys, but as always, let's just go ahead and talk down in the comments and let me know how you guys are feeling about this whole resilient Jenkins situation and the first baby mom coming forward and saying that Andrew Jenkins is in fact a deadbeat. So let's just get ahead and chat in the comments. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.
The children are okay. Yeah. They're in a safe environment with 2 parents that love each other. I keep on hearing a lot of women saying, this is ridiculous. You have brought children into this world, into poverty. The reality is she had 2 children. He had a son. So before they decided to have children of their own, they already had 3 children. She's about to have her 3rd child with this man. She didn't have 6 children for him. Second, children don't know they're poor until someone else points it out. And I saw the video, and all I see is that she is a loving mother. She cooks for them. She brushes their hair. Those children look healthy, well taken care of. Poverty is not a disease. It's a condition that people can improve. These children are not being abused. And if you ask them, they will tell you that they're very happy. He had a son that lived with him by himself, and she had 2 daughters that lived with her in a single parent household. But now that they're a combined family, those children are happy. Give this family a chance. They'll get a bigger place. Don't be quick to judge.
This situation is despicable. This Jenkins family saga is just despicable. And I'm going to tell you, CPS should be involved because this is just negligent. It is negligent and is exploitation. And it is just not right. There is no way that a family of 6 kids and 2 adults should be in a 1-bedroom. But that's not even my biggest concern. My biggest concern is the negligence that is involved, the stinking thinking that is going on with the parent. Because if you already have 6 children that are sleeping on the floor in the living room, while the 2 parents are on a nice big bed with a PS5 and a TV hanging on the wall, there is no fucking way you need to be having another one. And yes, she's pregnant with another one. It is negligent. In her own videos, her own mouth, she spoke about having a cat with all kind of rashes and diseases and fleas that she can't pay to take to the vet. She spoke about having a lice problem and a bed bug problem. She spoke about having mold and mildew problems. But you're still having more children and you can't take care of what you already have going on. You have these children on the floor in the living room where if a fire breaks out, if someone breaks in the house, if someone gets a hold of a knife, if one of those children open the door and walk out, whatever the situation is, the cat is in there with the fleas, right there with the children. They're going to be the first line of defense is your children. How the fuck are you sleeping at night? How are you and that man in a room on a bed while those children are on the floor? Because frankly, if anybody in that house should be in the bed, it should be those kids. Those kids did not ask to be here. Those kids should not be on the floor while the 2 irresponsible adults are in the bed sleeping nicely. Absolutely the fuck not. It is negligent. And why the fuck do you have a pet? You can't even afford the humans you have in the house. It is negligent. And not only did you make a video saying you could barely keep your lights on, you're pregnant again. So if you cannot even provide for the 6 you already have, you're barely keeping the lights on, why the fuck are you about to have another one? It is negligent. And for the dummies in the comments on those videos saying, oh, we shouldn't judge her, she's just a mother doing the best she can, you sound as dumb as they do. Because she is not a mother doing the best that she can. She is negligent. She is negligent. And she's also exploiting her children on TikTok for financial gain. And it is absolutely despicable. And those children deserve better because they didn't ask to be here. If anybody should be sleeping on the floor, it is those 2 dumbass parents who continue to bring innocent children in this world. Those children should be in the bed. That PS5 and that TV should be sold to get beds for their children. And CPS should absolutely be involved because this is negligent. These poor children are innocent in this situation. And they're the ones getting the worst end of the deal. And sadly, statistics show that a lot of children repeat the behaviors of their parents. So now these poor children may go on to live in this same poverty, just stricken mind because that is what their parents have instilled in them. It is absolute negligence. And CPS should take those kids immediately. And I don't care how you feel about me. I don't give one fuck. Good day.
Oh my God. Hey, she put that down. Hey, I like her. She had a lot of valid points in there and everything. But one thing I didn't catch in my last video was about the fleas and ticks. I ain't seen no video like on her page about that. Maybe I missed it, but that's real terrible, you know what I'm saying, having fleas and ticks in the house. Because one thing I heard about having them things right there, they would eat you alive. They would eat you alive, man. That is crazy. But hey, let's continue on.
All right, let's take a look at their wish list. Here we go. Not an emergency need. Okay, got kids' clothes, blankets, and a lot of this stuff people have already purchased. Okay, more clothes. Someone purchased them a ring light.
TikTok.
Okay, let's keep on going. Got stuff for the baby. A whole new set of utensils. Okay. Someone even purchased bunk beds. Let's see. That'll take. This football book right here, too, for dummies. Don't even know why. These LED smart bulbs. Why? And then there is more. They also had like a child's ball pit on here. Ain't no offense, but where would y'all put it? Steam cleaner. They did get door security locks. That's good. The shower head.
She coming up. She coming up. They coming up. Got a lot of support.
So yeah, let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments.
Please do. Please do.
I just got 3 words. Fraud, Jenkins, family. You are on social media exploiting your children to go viral. Understand, I am a single mom and being a parent can be hard. So you may look to social media as being an addition to your income or being your primary income so you could be present for your children, but exploiting them so you can get a check to show how your home is not fit for your children while your significant other sits at home and plays video games all day. I just don't get it. I understand wanting a better life, but when you have high-end items like a PS5, but your kids don't have actual beds, they're sleeping on mattress protectors or mattresses, I'm confused. Where are the priorities? I saw this Jenkins story and I was just instantly turned off. I'm usually in the corner of those that are less fortunate. God has brought me a long way and I have needed support before, but this is not you needing support. This is you trying to gain sympathy for your poor judgment. Child, you are a fraud. The whole family fraud. Just, I'm over it. Blocked.
Now I don't know about scamming people, because if I put a Amazon list out there for people to get and they get it, I'm not no scammer. You know what I'm saying? It's either you do or you don't. And there's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, talking about your story, where you came from, you know, like from rags to riches. You know, man, it's a lot of people who sung about or rapped about their struggle and made beautiful songs and got rich off of it, you know. So I really don't think it's scamming people, because people can make their own decisions to do that. I mean, apparently they are living in their one bedroom apartment, so, you know, it is what it is.
The bunk beds for the girls did arrive. However, it is still the same foam material for the bed. It is not memory foam. The one bed is directly on the floor. There's no box spring, no cover, nothing to prevent moisture from getting in. Another thing that I considered is if they are running their mouth, if they don't live in a good area of Portland, how long until like something could potentially happen? So it's good that they've got the door lock on there. It'd be a little bit nicer, I think, if they got that hotel lock up top. But they are getting some stuff. They are releasing statements. So yeah, I'm still keeping it.
No, but for real, why didn't anybody tell me all I had to do was share my messy house and that I too could have 10.3 million views? Why didn't anybody tell me all I had to do was tell you all of the shit that I have going on in my life and all of the shitty decisions that I've made, and I too could have 10.3 million views? I mean, here I am trying to be authentically me, trying to make engaged, relatable, educational, informative content, and yet all I had to do was show you the mess I have, both in my house and in my life, and I too could have 10.3 million views. And it's kind of fucked up, right? Because if you're not sharing rage bait or extremely dirty houses or really fucked up life decisions, that's not the content that gets pushed. Anyways, I'll just be over here trying to figure out a topic to post a video that's not rage bait so that I too maybe one day can have a video with 10.3 million views. Y'all have a great day.
All right, that lets you know right there. People just love drama. People love to see people down. That's what people like. You know what I'm saying? It's like people don't like positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to talk about. You know, but people want to talk. I mean, you know, talk about how good they are. You know what I'm saying? And put other people down. It's crazy. That's the way it is. That's just how it goes. But people love drama.
I'm going to talk about the resilient Jenkins. I really debated on posting this video, but this just, everyone needs to know that they are literally scamming people. I seen them a couple days on my For You page. I looked into them. I started watching their lives. I felt so bad for them. So what do? I purchase stuff off their Amazon wish list. And when I say I purchase stuff, I purchased a lot of stuff, because if you know me, you know where I come from, you know people purchase stuff for me, and I remember how that felt, and I just wanted to be able to help somebody else, because I actually felt bad for her, and I felt like, I don't know.
That family of 6 sleep.
Hey, she don't know. She don't know. Now let's check out what she said. It's interesting right here.
In that one bedroom apartment won't be in that one bedroom apartment for long. The Resilient Jenkins Crew is an online account that has been going massively viral because there's this couple that have kids, and the couple sleeps in the bedroom and the kids sleep in the living room. Given my situation, I'm the last person to try to judge somebody. But what I will say is that being vulnerable online, showing your real life, just showing up who you are and how you are, there's a reward in that. There's backlash too. But if this family is in the TikTok creator reward program, with the numbers that they're putting up on their videos, I'm sure they won't be in that one bedroom for long. People are doing what they got to do to survive, and I'm the last to talk about anyone's reproductive health because she can have as many kids as she wants to. But I can't understand why people are shocked. But I will say that there's people living a lot worse. I haven't been following the Jenkins family of 6, well, almost 7. So don't chew me up too bad in the comments. I'm new to this. I'm just going off of what I've been able to see in this short amount of time.
All right, y'all. Now, we live in America. It's the greatest country in the world. You know what I mean? It's a blessing that we have an opportunity that we can go to social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, you name it, and create content, whether you entertaining, you showing your real life, or you on here just messing around and can get a paycheck. That's the greatness of living in America. Now, if this family did use their struggle and showed everybody how they was living, everybody ate it up because everybody got their opinion and everybody got the opportunity to be on TikTok and YouTube to make some money. We came out here, recorded, and said what we had to say about this lady, and she ran the views up, and she made something out of nothing. I mean, you can't be mad at her about it. You know what I'm saying? The social media is an opportunity for everybody. Everybody can get on here and have an opportunity to get paid, no matter what way that you do it. So we about to check it out. We about to check her views out today. You know what I'm saying? We about to see what she looking like. So we about to see who won. Everybody put their opinion in. Everybody got some views. You know what I'm saying? Off the greatness of America. You know? Hey, y'all ate it. She put it out there. Hey, we all ate it up. So we about to see her numbers right now and see who won. Did the Jenkins family win? All right, y'all. So if her page is monetized, which you know it is, this is her page right here. She got 107,000 followers. She got 1.2 million likes. Now look at all the views she had. They got and getting 5.5 million, 1.8 million, 1.8. Might as well round that up to a million. 1.7. This is M's, y'all. M's. 1.6, 3.2, 2.9, 2.4. Look at this. Look at it. 3 mil, 3 mil, 3 mil. Almost 4 million. A million. Oh, 2 million. You might as well round these up to a mil. Round it up to a mil. Almost a mil. Half a mil. Hey. She going straight to the bank. If her page is monetized, she's going straight to the bank. Look at these numbers. She going straight to the bank. So who wins? Do the Jenkins win? Do they win? Cause they is running these numbers up. Running them up. 3 mil. Everybody, y'all making her famous and rich. You know what I'm saying? Famous and rich. All right, y'all put y'all thoughts down in the comments below. And I'll catch you on the next video.